Today's horoscope, Scorpio November 15th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The moon heads into your partnership zone today, and you seek feedback or company. Early today, with a Mercury-Pluto minor challenging aspect, suspicion or skepticism can threaten to interfere with the good vibes. You may be better off analyzing things, not people, right now. There may be a tendency for certain others to misunderstand some of the things you say, so strive to be as clear as possible. Watch for pushing a matter too far, and protect your light by avoiding negative thought patterns. Do encourage the investigator and detective in you, as today requires a more in-depth analysis, and you are particularly skilled at getting to the bottom of things. As the day advances, you can be pleasantly goal-oriented and purposeful. It's a good time for connecting with a friend, possibly on a whole new level. Conversations are brilliant or satisfying now, and your communications come across particularly well. Get ready for one of the most significant turning points in your entire year. A full moon will open its mouth like a volcano and roar across the sky from you in your solar house in the coming days. This lunation is already creeping in but will energetically be potent until the middle of next week. A sudden turning point in a partnership is here for you to face. On one hand, this could bring a sudden decision to move in, make promises, get engaged, or even tie the knot. Singles should be on the lookout for a suitor who possesses long-term potential. Yet, if you and a partner are not meant for one another, you will realize it blatantly and may go through a sudden breakup or divorce. How do your professional commitments make you feel? Strong emotions will arise when the moon enters Taurus, its exaltation. At first, he may feel relatively stable and secure in your professional arrangements. But as the day goes on, frustration and aggravation will seep in since the moon will square Mars in Leo. You could become annoyed over little things, like having to repeat yourself or not knowing where you placed something that you need for a project. Take a deep breath. It is probably not that serious, so do not lose your head over it. If you need help at work or at home, today is a great day to ask for it. Others are only too willing to serve you. If you've been neglecting your own needs lately, take the time to secure help with the kids or stop working early, and do something for yourself. This could be taking a walk or hopping on the treadmill to get your heart rate up, always important, or even doing some online shopping for the little things that have been on your personal list for too long. Welcome to the fun-loving vibration of a day. This is a great day to tend to the more routine or mundane tasks you have to do, or for any event that has you interacting with others. The vibration is light and easygoing, but not especially conducive to work that requires concentration. In fact, you may find you aren't able to focus on anything for any length of time. If sales are what you do, this is truly a perfect day. Just keep your agenda close at hand so nothing is missed. 2 days after beginning its monthly visit to your work sector in a supportive aspect to Mars, the warrior planet of the cosmos in your career sector, the moon is spending its final hours aligned with the dwarf planet Eris, the warrior princess of the cosmos. In addition to boosting your determination and competitive spirit on the job and career fronts, a supportive aspect to Mercury in your income sector yesterday has brought his smart head for money into the mix. This provides you with insight into the planets that will continue to influence income, work, and career matters for the rest of the year. 2 days after Venus, the planet of love returned to your communication sector to begin her mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice. The moon not only returns to your relationship sector today but to begin the lead up to a full moon that could put a balance between your own and your relationship needs to the test. In Pluto, the planet of change and transformation's final days in your communication sector, the timing couldn't be better. Daily Planetary Overview. Today brings a unique blend of motivation and reluctance as the moon in steady Taurus squares off with energetic Mars in bold Leo. On one hand, there's a part of you that feels the drive to get things done, to tackle tasks, handle errands, or dive into that to-do list. But on the other hand, you might feel this stubborn resistance, a sluggish pull to stay cozy and distracted, whether that's scrolling through your phone or just lingering in bed a bit longer. If you're feeling this inner tug of war, know you're not alone. We've all had those days when we want to be productive, but our motivation is nowhere to be found. Sometimes, the hardest step is the first one: getting up, getting started, or even just putting your feet on the floor. But trust that, once you do push through, you'll likely find that spark of productivity waiting on the other side. Starting, even in the smallest way, can help you shake off that lazy feeling and tap into a sense of accomplishment. Today, the energy is also ideal for putting your focus to good use. Once you get past that initial resistance, try to hone in on your goals. Consider what's truly important to you, what adds value to your life, and which tasks will bring you closer to what you want. Think of it as a mental reset. Today's insights can help you organize your priorities, so that even when things get busier or distractions arise, you'll have a strong foundation for moving forward. By reflecting on what matters, you're building resilience for the future. Now, while focus is great, a little patience will go a long way. With Mars in the mix, there's a chance that tension might pop up, especially if things aren't moving as quickly as you'd like or if discussions get heated. If you find yourself in a debate or feel tempted to jump in with a strong opinion, take a deep breath. Think of this as a chance to practice calm and measured communication. Sometimes, holding back just a little, keeping a cool head and choosing words carefully can prevent misunderstandings and keep everything on track. Physical activity can also be a fantastic way to release any pent-up energy or frustration that might arise from today's push and pull. A quick walk, a jog, or even a few minutes of stretching can help clear your mind and make it easier to stay balanced. Remember to keep hydrated as well, especially if you're feeling any restlessness. Taking care of your physical body will help you stay grounded as you work through your tasks. And, as you're balancing all these different energies, remember to carve out some time for yourself. It's easy to get so focused on productivity and others' needs that we forget our own. Treat yourself to a nourishing meal, or take a few minutes to just breathe and relax. Self-care isn't a luxury, it's essential for keeping your energy steady and your mind clear. Another point to consider today is a little self-awareness in your interactions. With this cosmic influence, you might notice yourself feeling particularly enthusiastic about your ideas or goals. It's wonderful to have passion, but it's equally important to remain open to others' input. Have you ever been in a conversation where you were so excited to share your thoughts that you forgot to pause and listen? Today, noticing this tendency can be your superpower. Imagine yourself as a calm observer, someone who listens deeply and values all perspectives. By taking this approach, you create space for more balanced and enriching conversations. When we listen openly, we invite others to share insights that we might not have considered on our own. Sometimes, the most valuable wisdom comes from unexpected places, and being open to others' viewpoints can lead to breakthroughs and deeper connections. As you move through your day, I encourage you to reflect on how you're balancing your own needs with those of others. Have you experienced moments where taking that extra second to pause and breathe made a difference in a conversation? Or maybe a time when pushing past initial resistance helped you accomplish something you're proud of? Share your experiences in the comments. Your insights might resonate with others, reminding us all that we're in this journey together. Let's embrace today's energy as a chance to find balance, foster understanding, and move forward with purpose. The cosmos is supporting us to tune in, listen, and take each step mindfully. Let's make today one of growth, insight, and positive momentum.